Hello everyone. Milasky is here with a video about breeding. In today's video I'm gonna talk about breeding animals, which one has more profit, how to calculate total costs, how much profit they have, also when we should use focus on them. For those who has basic knowledge about breeding can skip this part and go to the next section. For breeding animals you should have premium, because it cuts the time needed to grow them in half. So it's kind of pointless to wait 12 days for a tier 8 animal to grow without premium. From here on, I will explain on the assumption that you have a premium. For breeding animals, you need pasture or kennel. You can build them in your player island. You can also watch my other video about player and guild island to learn everything that you must know about them. Before start, you have to unlock breeding branch on Destiny board. First you must harvest 9 carrots, then you can breed T3 animals. Every time that you pick up grown animal you get breeding fame too, and whenever the breeding fame reaches to certain amount, your specs level will increase, then higher tiers will unlock. There are 2 types of animals, domestic animals and wild animals. All kind of domestic animals grow in the pasture, and most of the wild animals grow in the kennel, and few of them grow in the pasture. Domestic animals are also divided into 2 categories. Those who use for butchering. Growing time for these kind of animals is 1 cycle, and each cycle equal to 22 hours. Also the required food for all of them is the same. Other ones, those who use for crafting mounts. Also all kind of the wild animals use for crafting mounts. As the tier increases, the food and time required to raise them increases too. So far you have learned the basics. Now, I'm gonna show you how to choose proper animal for breeding. It highly depends on the market prices of the city that you want to sell them there, so be sure to check your target market before breeding. Every baby animals have 2 type of yield, offspring yield and nurture yield. That means there is a chance that the grown animal gives birth to a baby too. You can use this formula to calculate your total cost and see which one has more profit. So with these, you can check that which one has more profit at the moment. For example, chicken. Also I wrote a sheet for this to calculate faster. I put the download link in the description, so you can use it too. Well, let's go to the next topic. When should we use focus for breeding? Every time you nurture an animal, it costs 1000 focus at level 0, and whenever you level up your specs, it will decrease. At the end, when you reach to maximum specs level, it will be 125 focus per each nurturing. You can watch my other video to learn how to calculate required focus at the certain specs level. Nurturing all kinds of animals costs same amount of focus, so you should consider these few things for choosing an animal. First, you increase the breeding yield by nurturing. That means you increase the chance that the grown animal gives birth to a baby. So the higher the price of a baby animal, the more profit you make. Second, the more animals you breed, the closer your final profit will be to the estimated profit. For example, mammoth, its yield is 15%. If you breed 1 or 2 of them, most likely you won't get any baby mammoth, so it is like a gamble. At this price you maybe lose 23 million by 85% chance or win 172 million by 15% chance. But in mass producing you will gain 13.1 million profit per each mammoth. So overall, using focus for tier 8 animal will be the most beneficial. For example, tier 8 wild boar, at these prices, it has about 167k profit, and it costs 750 focus at the maximum specs level, so you can make more than 2.2 million profit per 10k focus. The other tier 8 animals have almost the same profit. Well, I'm gonna give you a tip for leveling up your specs faster, but before this make sure to subscribe my channel. Each cycle of growing gives you 150 fame. For example, tier 3 animals need 1 cycle and give you 150 fame, and tier 7 animal need 5 cycles, so it gives 750 fame. You maybe think that all of them are the same, but it is different if you want to level up the rare animal node, because most of them grow in kennel except stag and moose. These animals grow in the pasture. As you know, kennel has 4 capacity and pasture has 9 capacity, so you can level up rare animals known by breeding stag or moose more than 2 times faster. That was everything that you must know about breeding. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was useful for you. I have weekly giveaway. For participation, leave your comment alongside your in-game name and comment section of my last video, and subscribe my channel.